In the darkness of a cold winter's night, young Ethan woke up to a world devoid of life. The once vibrant streets were now shrouded in silence, and the air was thick with an eerie stillness that sent shivers down his spine. Confused and frightened, Ethan stumbled out of bed, his heart pounding in his chest. He peered out the window, expecting to see the familiar hustle and bustle of his neighborhood, but instead, he was met with a haunting sight. The streets were empty, save for the hordes of figures that roamed the deserted sidewalks. As realization dawned on him, Ethan's blood ran cold. The people he had known and loved were no more. They had been transformed into ravenous zombies, their eyes vacant and their moans echoing through the empty streets. Terrified and alone, Ethan knew he had to find a way to survive in this new, nightmarish world. With trembling hands, he gathered supplies and set out into the unknown, his only companions the echoes of his own footsteps and the distant groans of the undead. Days turned into weeks, and Ethan wandered aimlessly, haunted by the memories of the life he had lost. But just when he thought all hope was lost, he stumbled upon a beacon of light in the darkness, a secluded cabin nestled deep in the heart of the forest. Drawn by a mysterious force, Ethan approached the cabin cautiously, his heart pounding with anticipation. To his surprise, he found the door unlocked, and he cautiously stepped inside, his eyes widening in disbelief at what he saw. There, sitting by the flickering glow of a dying fire, was a young woman unlike any he had ever seen. Her eyes sparkled with warmth and kindness, and her smile illuminated the dimly lit room like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. "Hello," she said softly, her voice like music to Ethan's ears. "I've been expecting you." As Ethan and the woman talked, he learned that her name was Sarah, and she had been living in the cabin alone ever since the world had fallen to ruin. Despite the horrors that surrounded them, Sarah remained hopeful, her unwavering optimism a beacon of light in the darkness. As days turned into months, Ethan and Sarah forged a deep and unbreakable bond, finding solace and strength in each other's company. Together, they faced the dangers of the outside world, their love serving as a shield against the encroaching darkness. And though the world may have been consumed by chaos and despair, Ethan knew that as long as he had Sarah by his side, he would never truly be alone. For in the midst of the apocalypse, they had found a love that was stronger than any horror the world could throw their way. If you know the moral of this video, share it below in the comments. If you are not yet subscribed to Moral Tales, this video will probably be your last life lesson. So feel free to subscribe and do a thumbs up.